There is one thing that I really can't stand when it comes to leadership, or when it comes to the corporate world, or generally when I look at social media, and that is the idea of self-improvement. I don't believe that there is a self that you need to improve. I don't believe that you need to become a better version. And I definitely don't see how you could become the best version of yourself, because the truth is, the best version of yourself is already there. Maybe you just don't see it. What I especially dislike about this self-improvement trap is that if you're a corporate leader, it gives you the idea that you're leading from a place of lack. It means that whatever you're doing is somehow not good enough. Something needs to change. Something around you needs to be improved. And that leaves you feeling like, A, you're not good enough, so think imposter syndrome. And B, it leaves you focusing too much on a future state. It gets you out of the present moment. When I observe leaders, what everyone wants is to have an impact, to make sure that they are also perceived as a strong and valuable leader in the company. And that is only possible, in my opinion, if you're also grounded in the present moment. And if you lead not from lack, but from a place of presence, that means having the realization and the understanding that the way you are is perfectly good. That whatever skills that you may lack are things that you can learn. But I'm talking about things like, how do I present with more conviction? How do I maybe speak more clearly? And it's not about how do I become more assertive? How do I crack a joke? Or how do I become more visionary? You are who you are. It's not about changing people. And I think it's really important, because that also takes pressure off of you. Knowing that the way you are is good, that's very important. And I know it sounds so simple, but in the end, so many leaders lack that quality because they compare themselves to other leaders. But the thing is, when you're having a presentation, just take that as an example, you are not Steve Jobs, so you also don't have to try to be Steve Jobs. You are who you are. So let's make sure that those qualities shine, that people perceive you as who you are, that people see that you are authentic. That's also when you are able to create an engaged and motivated team without effort, because the sense of team will naturally occur when people feel safe. Way too often, leaders believe they need to put on an act. If you want to work with me, you need to be clear that I'm all about focusing on the present. I'm all about making sure that you feel comfortable in your skin and that your personality, your characteristics, your qualities can truly shine without having to change yourself. And that gives you a sense of relief. I'm convinced of that. That will also give you a sense of agency once you recognize that people accept and respect you the way you are. So please subscribe to my channel. I will continue talking about presence and awareness in leadership, and I would love to have you in this group of leaders that really truly want to have an impact without having to change themselves. Thanks for watching.